Welcome back. We have Jackson Stephen joining us from SX Cloud Services on this Friday afternoon. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Susan, for having me again.
Glad to have you. We're talking a little bit today, a few tech tips on small business and how people can make their businesses more workable with technology.
Absolutely. So today we'll be talking, first thing is about the internet sites and how those can be implemented in the small and medium businesses and what's the importance of, these internet sites. So one of the things SX Cloud does is, we go into a business, we ask them how their operations work, what are the business processes around that, and then we set up systems like document management systems, servers, all the important IT components, and within their network, we call it an intranet site. And what the importance is we can link it to their branch in Edmonton or Vancouver, and then, these two internet sites can talk to each other.
Okay.
So for example, on the TV we have secure community sites. We're given an example of a First Nation site because we've done this project with a couple of First Nations. So what we do is we go to a First Nation, we implement all the IT systems and host it in a data site. And then if you have another First Nation or organization come in, we do the same thing for them. And then we link them up to secure encryptions and basically develop a virtual tunnel so they can talk to each other, they can share documents, they can see each other's things securely and privately, sort of thing. And this is all within a really cost-effective budget. That's the most important thing.
Is this a hard thing to do?
For us, no, not at all. It's basically, we can implement this in 2 days, depending on the size of the organization. Most organizations in Canada are small businesses, 90% of them. So it's like, I would say mostly a week to implement it in an organization, sort of thing.
And this obviously is a important measure for businesses to get a handle on because it allows them to communicate more effectively with other branches.
Absolutely. And so one of the things that it's a collaborative tool. Everything talks to each other. For example, video conferencing, IMs, emails, document sharing systems, they're all connected together. So for example, if I am on an IM with you and you miss the conversation, it will be emailed to you. So you will never miss that important piece of communication sort of.
Awesome.
Going on.
This is our next topic, remote managed services.
So this is one of the new services IT companies are providing, and small businesses don't really understand what remote managed services are, so they really don't know the benefit of it. One of the biggest benefit of it is a cost saving. As you can see, all the devices can be managed remotely with the cloud computing technologies now. So what basically is done is, a technician would come into a business, would install agents on each of these devices, desktop, laptops, printers, databases, and then, me as a technician or, my technicians underneath me can basically access it remotely and proactively manage these things. So what happens is, if there's something going wrong with your computer, we would find out about it before, you would see it on your screen. And then we would fix it before this would, even come up to a user on his computer screen, sort of thing. And at the end of the month, we can provide monthly reports. And that way, the user would know, okay, these are the things that were happening, and this was what was done to fix it, sort of thing. And the benefit of this is there's a fixed price to it. So, a company's finance department would be really happy to know that we're spending about only $20,000, and it's a fixed budget. They will never go over budget, and that's how the whole system works, sort of thing.
And that's sort of like a maintenance situation?
It's absolutely a maintenance situation. So basically, SX Cloud would look over all of a business's IT from, end-to-end sort of solution.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the last board that we have up talking about why SX Cloud.
So why SX Cloud is because we are a data center, plus we provide consultancy services. So we have competitive pricing. We have our own hardware and all the equipment, so businesses don't have to spend money on servers and all the hardware. We provide that, in a single package with managed services and all the other services we give in. And the other thing is we basically have this model or mandate to work with businesses and communities and become their partner for success, is basically help them with every business process and operation, give them the right tools to operate, save them money, and make them more efficient.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about. For a lot of people, some of this tech stuff is very confusing because you want to run your business and just do what you're passionate about, but that's where you guys come in. You can come in and say, let's help you make this more efficient and more streamlined.
Absolutely, and that's why we're looking at small businesses, because they don't have the budget to spend money on big softwares, and they don't know how to use it and all of that stuff. So basically our mandate and mission is to provide enterprise-level software at a fraction of a cost.
Fantastic. Thank you for being here today to tell us a little bit more about some of the things you guys offer and how you do it.
Thanks a lot
Yeah.
for having us again, Susan.
Very welcome. Information on the screen if you would like to learn more. They have, of course, a website, sxcloud.ca. We are back talking about MedView MD in just a few minutes. Stay with us.